WaveLab 7 features a completely reworked window architecture which is based on its new workspace concept. Workspace allows you to group windows together, add audio material, and save it all in one dedicated area. As you can see, WaveLab's running and the audio file workspace opens automatically. Select an audio file which is then loaded into the workspace. This is quick and easy when using the Quick Open menu. But you can also use the file browser found in the new tab area. Right-click to add editing windows, which then appear as tabs. Let's take a closer look at some of the tabs. Clicking on the Markers tab gives you an overview of all of the used markers. You can also set new markers, for example, to highlight different parts of the waveform, such as the beginning of a new audio file. These markers can be repositioned or deleted at any time. By clicking on the Meter Data tab, all attributes of the active audio file are displayed, such as copyright information, the author's name, and so on. Now let's choose the Sample Attribute tab. Here, all the technical and musical information is displayed. Error correction is one of the most comprehensive and most important functions in WaveLab 7. There are different methods of error detection, and depending on the method you choose, different parameters are available. Click the Detect All Errors button and all errors within a selected area are detected automatically. Then simply use Correct All Marked Errors to remove all the detected errors within the selected area. With Script, you can create and organize automated processes in WaveLab. The Global Timecode window, on the other hand, displays the global timecode. Additional windows can be displayed in the right window section of WaveLab 7. This area is typically used for VU metering, the spectrometer, and so forth. By right-clicking the selected tool, several setting options are displayed. WaveLab's master section is the plugin centerpiece for all tracks within the project. Plugins like the GEQ30 equalizer can be inserted and rearranged using a maximum of 8 available slots. There are also additional functions, such as a master level control and UV22HR high-end dithering to be found in the master section. Last but not least are the extensive rendering functions, as well as the possibility to save the mastering area separately. This is extremely helpful for reloading preferences and entire mastering chains at a later stage. Effect plugins may affect the loudness of sound. When bypassing a chain of plugins in order to compare the processed signal with the raw material, the difference in loudness can make comparing signals difficult. For this reason, WaveLab offers the Smart Bypass function, which compensates the difference in loudness. Several attributes are selectable. The Preview and Edit windows also play an important role in WaveLab. Here you can choose between several zoom views, and both windows can also be linked. The magnifier can be used to simply zoom into the material, which allows a detailed view within the edit area. As you can see, the audio material can be displayed in several ways via the waveform, spectrum and loudness window, depending on the information needed. The spectrum view is the most common view. The spectrum view offers a detailed frequency representation, and the loudness metering shows the loudness response. WaveLab is so flexible that you can store the window selection, size and position for each workspace individually. After selecting the window you need in a particular workspace, you can save it as layout or use it as a default layout. A layout can incorporate free selections of working areas and window combinations. Available layouts can be imported via the Layout dialog in the Workspace menu, and several layouts can be opened at the same time. Each workspace can include several layouts, but the audio files have to be saved independently. The Global WaveLab control window allows you to freely arrange metering and analyzing tools, especially when using a two-monitor setup. The additional window can be moved to the second display where the analysis tools can easily be inserted.